Good morning. We're here at the Mandala garden. Going to take a quick walk around. Starting here, we're in the northwest corner. This is a blueberry patch. I finally found all of my lingonberries. Yay! I've covered the bushes that are producing with tulle just to keep the birds off until we harvest. And we have a volunteer sunflower. We have celery, cabbage being eaten by probably cabbage worms, hellebores, Swiss chard, more Swiss chard, more cabbage. We ended up with a ground cherry here. My gnome is not happy with us. He's turning away today. Here we have more cabbage, some coral bells, lots and lots of violets. You can see more Swiss chard in the back. A lot of weeding that needs to be done. Hellebore. Here I have more cabbage, more celery. This is a currant called Black September. It's second year, it's not producing yet. And somehow we've managed a sunflower in each quadrant, and I had nothing to do with that. Okay, over here, that's the backside, that's the cucumber trellis. Take a walk around the front. You can see we have rhubarb in the front, celery. Behind the celery is green beans and then the cucumbers. Well, not green beans, purple beans. When you cook them, they're green. Oh, we have to take a look here at the Monarda bee balm. And then I trimmed this guy back because he was overrunning the postman's path here. This is my borage. Those guys are everywhere. We have one volunteer potato left that I haven't dug up yet in this bed. Once you plant potatoes, it's hard to get rid of them. You never get them all, ever. So the cucumbers look like they're happy. They're climbing, they've been flowering. And there's another sunflower. And another sunflower. This is skirret. Skirret is a perennial parsnip. It's tasty. Best after, I'd say, February, March, when it's had a good frost and the roots are sweet. After March, it starts growing again, so the roots are thin. Okay, then the last bed over here, we have currants, red currants, rhubarb, lots of bee balm. Let's see if we can get through the ladies here and see if I can cut through. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. See the ladies busy at work. Alright, then this is a black currant, and it's been producing like crazy this year. It's just about done. There's a few berries underneath, hiding, getting ripe yet. And then over here I have a red currant, which I need to pick a couple. They didn't really produce too much this year, but it did send out lots of shoots, so may end up transplanting some of those to better locations. And then we've got our calendula going, and dill. And there's a marigold that'll eventually come up. I think that's one of the giant ones. And another coral bell and a calendula and a very large rhubarb. And there you have it. That's the Mandala garden, complete with a hosta smorgasbord for the deer.